Hello guys, welcome back to Truth Behind the Myths, and we'll start off with a recap. So, what happened last time? You guys just escaped the guards, the royal guards, yep, and you just found Mikey, right? Mike, yep, Mike the Sphinx, and you guys just arrived at the church where you met a pastry sage, if you will. A wizard or a person who does magic, the pastor of the church, Pastor Page. And he says that in order to find the person who has a mythical beast, you need to, well, actually he was about to get into that. So where we left off was he was talking about how we would find the person. So I don't remember what he exactly said last time, but we'll just start the whole conversation again. So he'll be saying, yes, I am Pastor Page, and this is my church. And I understand that you were sent by Silver Shadow. You were sent by your church to find a mythical beast, correct? Mm-hmm. Good. What have you gathered so far about these mythical beasts? Anything about their powers or their...
Well, we have two of them. They can fly. They can empower people or connect with their soul. Yeah, that's it. And there's one more here on this island.
Yes, I know very well. You see, what happened was we were in possession of this mythical beast until my protege turned on us. You see, I don't know what got into her. I don't know what has, but all of a sudden she's just turned on us and took the mythical beast. And we believe that she has followers now. She has people behind her cause. And how have you been tracking these beasts so far?
Me.
Yes, there's a Dandroff that lives inside of her. And he can smell her or something like that.
I see.
Excuse me, you're giving the credit to him.
And can you track it down now, the mythical beast?
It depends.
Depends.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, what do you know about this Dandara? Anything at all with her?
He's brothers with the mystical beast that we have right now.
Oh, I see. So they're siblings.
Yes.
Yes, I see. Well, what we have learned on our end is that the mythical beast, as we say, can do a thing called a spirit bond, where the mythical beast goes inside the person they choose and reside in them. And we have no idea how to, take them out or any of that nature. But we do have one thing that is close to that, but not the same. But we'll show you that later. For now, we need to track down my pupils' followers and see if we can get any information out of them. Now, we don't have a lot of information, but we do know of one location where they might be, and it's a big might. So he gets out the map and he shows you guys where you guys are right now, which is this little circle right here. And the potential places that they could be right now, they have circled, are in the kingdom and this little area right here.
Okay.
And that is all we know. The two reasons we suspect them to be over there is because, one, in the kingdom, not a few weeks ago, there was a big explosion of fire and other magics that we believe that might be the mythical beast. The other location near the shore or near the cliffs is that there's been a lot of thunder over there, a lot of storms. And my protege is well known for her sorcery and weather magic. So those are our only two options right now. And we're kind of stuck on which way to go because we may be a mighty church, but we are small in number. So I would be open to suggestions.
Okay, so we came here for nothing. Alright, let's go to the kingdom circle.
The kingdom?
Yep.
Okay, I'll set up
Now talk, let's go.
Patience though. I'll get a party put together. In the meantime, if you guys need anything, any clothing, armor, if we can provide it, we shall provide.
Okay.
Answers? Okay, what questions do you have, child? Okay. Well, what was your guys'... Well, I know your name. But what is yours, little one? Lila? Nice to meet you, Lila. And as he's saying that, you feel something in the palm of your hand. A donut. And it says, for you. With frosting on it. It says, for you. A little smiley face. He's just looking at you and, no, not a big fan of donuts?
Didn't I already have one?
You did, but I thought you might like it. No. Fair enough.
Child, do you need the guy?
You look about to be 15. Alright, I'll be going to get a party together. And he walks out of the room, and you guys are left in the office. What would you guys like to do?
What do you like to do? Oh, you decide. So you decide.
Let this be a lilac adventure this time.
Where are we at?
You are in Pastor Page's office.
Look around.
Look around? Okay. Here, roll around to see if see anything special. 16. Okay. So you look around and you see that this guy is a big fan of his pastries. You can see a little baking kits and whatnot. You also see a staff that you find very interesting. As soon as you drop one of the relics, it explodes. Anyways, as you're looking around, you see this pretty staff that kind of resonates with you. Kind of like, I don't know, just if you were to hold this staff, it'd feel like, you know,
Hold it.
You hold it. You hold it, and the staff starts to glow a little bit, and it starts to radiate, and you can see that it's when it's, you know, magical particles and whatnot. Yeah, my magical dust, they form leaves as it's like, it's showing like, yeah, just kind of bonding with you. And Pastor Page comes back in and says, "You like it? It's yours if you want it. It's a magic staff. Wizards of high potential usually carry them around to cast stronger and powerful spells."
Did you get it?
Oh, I had it when I was a wee sageling when I was in training. You can have it if you want. I have this one, and he pulls out a crystal staff with a donut in the middle
Oh, yeah.
for a crystal. Once you grow older, you can have one of these. But for right now, you
You have a donut. You have to get it.
no. The donut is just what the staff symbolizes my character.
It symbolizes
It's
the
a spear.
donut. You symbolize Homer's instinct.
Anyways, he goes back to doing whatever business. Is there anything else you'd like to do in the office?
Ready for our mission.
Ready for the mission? Okay. So you guys, you know, after getting a very powerful staff, I'll add that to your thing later. Actually, write it down right now so you don't forget. You get a staff.
Yeah,
Yes, you
I
do.
should
Yes, you do.
where's it?
So you guys start heading towards the docks near down by the church. And like he says, Pastor Page gets some troops, and you guys start heading off.
Okay.
And he said towards the castle. Make it a one-day trip. So, as you guys are going, Katsune goes to go with you, but Pastor Page says, if you will, I'd like to help your friend here do something. Can she stay here with me? I'll keep her safe.
Stay here while what?
While you guys go investigate the kingdom.
Won't we need her?
Do you think you'll need her? I mean, you have a mystical beast right here, do you not?
Or else, shoot, they can find each other better.
Okay.
Well, what do you want to do with her?
Well, seeing that she is a mystical beast, it would be pretty... I mean, we already have two in our possession, and I don't want to lose any of them, so I feel much safer if she was here with me, and I could possibly find a way for her to travel around more, I guess say, more human-like than beast.
What?
Listen, I'm trying to help your friend here. I have a potion, I have a spell that I've been wanting to try to turn beast into humans.
Oh, okay. We'll wait.
Wait? Okay, I mean, sure, if you're waiting 6 hours.
What would be the benefit?
Well, I mean, if we run into the enemy, later on, if they spot her, they'll just think of her as a normal human being, not a beast, a mythical beast.
What's the negative?
Negative? I guess she wouldn't be as big as she is now, which is the size of 2 times the size of a hippo right now.
Okay. How long does it
I
take?
don't think it is.
Huh?
How long does it take?
Oh, the spell I'm about to cast? It'll be about 3 hours.
Cost! You're charging them.
Cost me 3 hours.
Okay, we'll leave her.
Okay.
Wait, how well do I know Pastor Page?
Oh, you known him since your youth.
Okay, we'll leave her.
Yeah.
Her.
And then Pastor Page just goes back inside with Katsune, and you guys get on the boat and start leaving.
Okay.
And it'll take you a day's journey. So, yeah, you guys. Well, do you guys want to sleep
No.
or anything on the boat?
No.
No. Okay. So you guys just keep on going, and morning comes, and you guys are near the castle. Or the kingdom, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys go stop at the docks and with your... Well, you guys gotta be inconspicuous because the King's Guard are after you. So you guys put on your cloaks and just walk into the city.
Okay.
And in the city, you notice... Oh, and Joseph's with you. And in the city, you notice some major factors is that in the last kingdom, the one with ice, they were enslaving animal people. In this one, they are selling fishmen but for food. So you see fishermen, hanging from hooks and selling different bits and parts of fish people, and you can see Joseph just like trying to hold his puking because he's like sickened.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually see him like go sit down like near a corner and he's like feeling all woozy.
Okay.
Alright, what do you guys like to do?
Start searching.
Start searching?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the guard, one of the people on the ship, I guess I should say Christians, comes up to you and says, the explosion happened near a market, or at least somewhere in, I should say, what's it called? A back alley, you should say, like a black market. Mm-hmm. So we'll start taking you there now. So the guy leads the way towards a black market, and you see that into this black market, it's not very big. It's like stuck between 2 buildings, and it's very like, I should say, not enclosed, but sort of like there's not a lot of space. But you see people like on the sides of the building like selling stuff.
Okay.
Some of the stuff looks sketchy, and yeah, you guys are at the black market now.
Okay.
And so, how would you like to search? What would you like to do?
Ask people.
Ask people.
Yeah. Walk up to someone and ask them, you know anything about an explosion?
And you walk up to a person and say, how about this? You buy one of my my good objects here, and I'll give you information about this.
Yeah, I don't really need any objects.
Oh, but I think you do. And he pulls
But
out
I think we don't.
a fisherman's army and says, this
Oh my God.
is the most finest delicacy. If you see, it's from a porcupine fish. Gives you very strong, very good protein.
Joseph, you gotta.
If you buy this for, let's say, 48 gold, I'll give you information.
No thank you. We're gonna try to save our money. We don't need
Are you
fish.
sure? It's pretty good. I
Do
think
you
I
want
might
us
know.
to buy it?
Yes, I want you to buy it.
No, thank
I
you.
think I can give you pretty good information if you buy this.
Or you could just give us information.
No, well, I mean, I can't give something without receiving in return, can I?
Yes, you can. You can just do it.
Well, I'm not that type of person.
Why?
Okay, so then we go up to a local, not a store person, and ask them.
Okay, so you guys do it. Goes like, alright, you're last.
He crushes his head.
Alright, you go up to a person, and it's a dude, I guess, and he's like, yeah, what can I help you with?
Do you know anything about an explosion?
Explosion? An explosion.
Yes, that happened around here.
On the black markets?
For free.
Well, let's see. I mean, I'm not usually around there a lot, but
But if you write it down.
I mean, the only explosions I've ever heard of were some guy named, I think, Pete?
Oh
Pete?
gosh.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, he
Okay.
sells explosives.
Your brother?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I either Pete or Patrick, I can't remember, but he's
Okay.
somewhere down there and he's rumored to sell explosives. That's
Okay.
the only thing I can think of.
Okay, so then we walk over. Thank you, sir. We walk over to the explosive guy.
Explosive guy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys are going deeper into the black market, and as you go deeper, you see that it leads to an understairs, like a, like you know in New York where you walk and you see like the places that go under. Yeah, it goes like that, and it's like lit up like green, like toxins, and it looks like that's the only way to go. So you guys go down.
Yeah.
All right, you guys start going down, and as you guys are walking, you see a guy just.
Why you say it like that, right? You start going down.
I don't
Wait,
know.
should we not go down?
No, you're fine. You're
All
fine.
right, that's what you choose. You want to say?
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, that's your fine. So you guys start walking down, and you see these two guys on each side of the wall, just like hanging out, and they just look at you. And as you guys are walking by, do you guys say
You go
anything?
like this, say, "Where are my explosives?"
If you write it down, I'll tell you.
They kind of just look at you like expecting something, and then you guys just keep walking by, and then they're like,
No, I asked them, "Are we at the right place? Is this where I have explosives?"
Will we around?
and they look at each other and say, I don't know anything about any explosives, do you, brother?
Right.
No, not at all. I don't know anything about explosives.
Sound like you do.
Okay, so then it's got to be the wrong place. They don't know.
Yeah,
What?
you gotta be the wrong place.
You don't believe them?
Yeah, it's not
It's
very
sketchy
safe
voices.
down here, so you probably should just scramble.
No.
Okay.
No.
What? What do you want to do?
Yeah, hang on,
Ask
wait, what about
ask
Lilac?
more questions.
Okay.
What's your questions?
Are you sure? You're positive.
Oh, I forgot. This is an explosive store.
Took my dice. Oh, there's the thing. Roll.
What do I have to roll? He can ask basic questions.
Insight. Insight, what is it? 8? Okay. What plus what?
Oh wait, insight? What's insight? 2.
2, 8, 9, 10. You look at this guy, and you can clearly see like they're trying to hide something. Like you guys are on the right track, but we're not gonna tell you.
Tell me, how serious is this? Okay. Buddy, I know you have something. Come on, buddy. We can make it a negotiation. For air.
Look. What are you guys here for? Are you here for business, or are you here for trouble?
We're looking for something.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
Can we talk to their boss?
The boss?
Go ahead.
You know what? I mean, he's kind of a friendly dude, so I guess it wouldn't hurt, right, brother? Whatever you think, brother. All right. And then they get like metal pipes and they just like bang on the walls.
Yeah, he seems like a chill.
And then you guys stand there for a second, and then you hear on the other side of the hallway, and like they look at each other and they're like, "All right, go ahead." So you guys start walking through.
Okay.
And at the end, while you guys are going through, there's like a bunch of turns, like going down, more than, like you guys are like really, really deep underground.
Okay.
And once you guys get out the other side, you guys are in an underground city where crime is rampant. Like there's a bunch of like, you can tell that this place is like doing illegal stuff and stinks.
I've been to worse. Let's go.
And then there's a dude, a fish man, who comes up to you, and we're gonna say he's a clownfish, and he's like, "Are you the guys that that we're expecting? Are you the ones that were asking passage through the hallway?
Yes.
Alright, follow me.
You have
Start.
specific sections for this?
I refuse to answer any questions.
Alright.
He starts walking you down to this store, or not the store, a big building. Like it's like in the center of town, and you guys walk through it, and there's like a little elevator system. And the clownfish is like, so, what are you guys here for? You here for guns, drugs, anything at all? Like, what's your deal?
We're actually looking for a mystical creature.
Oh, Mr. Creature.
And they said that it might be around here, around some explosives.
Explosives. Oh. What's his name?
Peter? Parker?
Pacifist. You're looking for Pacifist.
I was close.
Okay. Where is he at?
Well, we're actually gonna take you to see the mayor of our town, so that way, you guys don't cause any trouble. You have to sign some papers. But other than that, you guys can see Pacifist. Yeah, Pacifist is he's not too far from here. I can show you once you guys are done with this meeting.
Okay.
So you guys are going up and up, and you guys get to the first, or like say like a 12-story building, so the 12th floor. And he just ushers you out, and you two though, seeing that the clownfish is like, he notices that you two are leading the charge, and he tells your Christian priest like, stay here. It's only these two he wants to see. And the Christians just stay in the elevator and just closes, and you guys are left in a big room. And the boss is like, in movies where he's like facing the chair outside the window.
And he's little.
Alright, you guys are in the office of the big boss. What would you guys like to say, do?
Hello, boss man.
Alright.
Yeah, we're here.
There's so much time.
Wait, who are you? Wait, I thought we needed to sign paperwork, or is this the actual guy who has the information?
You guys are here to sign paper. Well,
oh, just give me the paperwork.
You're not gonna read them.
he turns around to reveal himself as a lionfish? Yeah, lionfish. Striped lionfish. I forgot what they're called, but they look really cool. Stop pushing on the table.
Okay.
Anyways, so he turns around and he says, so, what I've been hearing is that you are looking for a mystical creature.
Yes.
And it's in my city.
I don't know. That's what we came to ask.
I
Okay.
don't know what we're doing.
Well, actually, I prefer to know everything that goes around in my city.
Oh, so do you know if anything has happened with the mystical creature?
Well, that depends. Who do you work for? What do you want to know?
I don't work.
What's
for
your
you.
objective?
I'm coming from my homeland, and we're looking for 3 mystical creatures. I can't remember why.
You got a bad memory there, friend?
Then you needed it for your church.
I need it for my church.
Church of what? There's a bunch of religions out there.
The
We're
church,
having
they
a
need it,
special-
he needs it
We're having
for
a special
his,
event.
That's
he
special
needs it
event.
for his church, but his church won't tell him why until he gets all the 3 mystical beasts.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's a special mission.
I see. And what god do you serve? Or whatever religion?
The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
I see. Okay. Well, all I need you to do is just, sign here, and you'll be done. So he gives you guys a stack of paper,
Okay.
and you guys sign it.
Okay, I read it all. Everything looks good. No
Is there any
tricks.
fine prints? Is there any fine prints?
I'll
Okay,
roll the
so-
dice if I need to.
All right. Yeah, roll the dice. Give him the dice. Give him the dice. Face.
Where's the dice?
Right there.
Alright.
Alright.
The paper, then everything works. Good.
20. That's 20.
Yeah, 20.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
You look over the paper.
there goes his tricks.
Awesome.
You read over the paper, and it just says that if you were to enter the city, everything that goes down here, do not reveal up to the surface, and do not, whatever you do not tell them about the fishmen.
We'll do the same one.
Okay.
And that's all it says, really.
Okay. Sign it.
Sign it.
Sign it. Okay.
You sign it. All right. And he's like, looks at it, and he says, okay, if we're to explore the city, just make sure don't tell anyone about this place. Thank you. Okay.
Actually, it wasn't very hidden. You just punched it right in. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Whatever, man. Just go find your mystical beast or something.
Alright. Wait, do you know anything about the mystical beast?
Well, what have you heard about the mythical beast? Is there any sightings? Has there been any incidents? There's a lot of stuff that goes
They
down
said that
there.
there's sightings around here, around the place where there's explosions.
Explosions?
Yeah.
Not pacifist, gosh darn it. Yes, there was an explosion once down here. Yes, pacifist was doing something, I guess, testing out a new explosive, and it went AWOL and almost revealed the location of this place. But yes, I believe
And he's still here? You haven't kicked him out?
Pacifist and I go way back. He was one of the founding fathers that built this place.
Doesn't mean
Can't really. No, I can't really kick him out because he's one of the founding fathers and people respect him. If I were to kicked him out, then
They don't respect you? Okay.
I don't know who they respect. They're the people, man.
All right.
I just keep them safe from up there.
Alright.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's people that they eat us up there.
Oh, you're a fish too?
Yes, I'm a lionfish.
Oh, wait.
Lionfish. Okay.
So you haven't heard about any mystical beasts?
No.
Okay.
Just about the explosion.
Okay. Then it's a pacifist.
Pacifist. Alright. And he sends you on your way, and you go back down to the elevator, and Christians are just playing, just spending the time, just playing cards and whatnot. You guys come down, and they're like, alright, time to leave.
That's how I like when I was in his office. Right? Yeah.
When'd you roll for that?
Okay.
You guys get up, and you start walking around, and the clownfish points to a direction that way, and you guys start walking over there.
Okay.
As you guys are walking, you see that this place may smell and looks like it's full of criminal activity, but as you guys are walking around, you can see that people are doing it because they're either very poor or have bad hygiene, and it's just that they're not criminals, they're just not well taken care of.
Okay.
So as you guys are walking, you guys see some stores, and you finally see a shop with a bomb logo on it called Pacifist Line of Work, or Line of Powder.
Okay.
And you guys go into the shop, and there's, Lord and behold, there's a little bit of weapons, swords and daggers, but mostly there's a bunch of explosives
Okay.
hanging on the shelves and whatnot. And the Christian's like, why are we here?
Because Pastor Page said that it was around an explosion. Explain it to all of us.
I know that. But are you sure it was down here? What we heard was the report was up above.
You told us that now? You told us that?
Well, I mean, I thought you guys knew where you were going. You guys are leading.
Okay, but you're also with us.
So they said that this guy pacifist knows about the explosives, so we're gonna ask him. If he doesn't know anything, then we'll leave.
What?
Okay.
What's the plan?
So,
Oh yeah.
so you guys go looking around the store. You don't really see anyone like manning the station right now.
Alright
So,
guys, take what you need. Yeah.
so the store, imagine a 7-Eleven. That's what the store looks like right now. And right now, where the guy should be to place the order or whatever, the cashier, he's not there right now. So,
Okay.
what would you guys like to do?
Alright, good. Grab some pizza and some explosives.
We're gonna be Ninja Turtle.
But there's no one there. I mean, we gotta be someone here. So, is there like a bell we can ring?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so ring the bell.
All right, you ring the bell, and you hear a rumbling upstairs. And he's like, you hear, hold on just a minute. And you start hearing like this big footsteps coming down.
When he comes down, he's all small.
And you guys see it is a giant.
Go ahead.
Is that your timer?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's a giant.
Oh. I mean,
Go ahead.
very close.
Okay, go ahead.
And and you see a giant anglerfish where his entire head is his body, and he's got like 2 arms on the side, and he's just talking like
His
that.
entire head is his body?
Yep.
Maybe I want to roll
Oh, I got it.
Yep, anglerfish. Yep.
Okay, take it, cut off. Yeah, stop. What do you know? Yeah, go ahead.
And he's like, all right, what can I get you? Oh, hey, guys don't look like you're from around here.
No, we're from up above. But we heard
Above.
that you have information on explosives. About a mystical beast.
A mystical beast?
Yeah.
Mystical beast. Beast. No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
Okay. And then I persuade him to tell the truth.
I'll think.
Okay. Where's the dice? You keep losing.
There.
Okay, roll. Wait, hold up. Roll.
Persuasion. That's only
Roll me insight.
Insight.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no. Wait, persuasion? So you want to persuade this guy to tell the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He's lying.
Persuasion. 13.
13, persuasion.
I bet you 17.
Persuasion.
Persuasion? It's over here, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard because it's pixelated.
Right there, persuasion plus 1.
Plus 1.
4.
So
That says
four?
4.
Yeah, persuasion.
Oh, that's
Perception.
oh,
what was that?
that's persuasion.
Plus
That
what?
says -1.
Minus 1.
That's a minus.
12. All right.
You couldn't do math.
All right. So you look at him and like a menacing look. He's like, he's trying to. What are you trying to do to persuade this guy? What do you do to persuade this guy?
I just use my words.
And he's like, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. This mystery.
Okay, then I try to persuade.
Go ahead.
That was the dice.
Let's see if you
Let
can.
me get a 1.
1.
4.
You both try to
Wait.
convince him.
Wait, persuasion. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
You guys try to do it, and he's like, listen, I don't know anything about this mystical beast. I never. What does it even look like?
It looks like a mystical beast. It looks like a beast that's mystical. Keep up.
Actually, we don't know what it looks like. We just know it's a mystical beast. We have one that has this big and has wings. We have another one that, I don't know, like venom or something.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've not seen any of those around here. But how'd you come by this information and connect it to here?
Someone said that there was one that was spotted near an explosion. But if you know nothing about it, then there's no reason for us to be here.
Well, I'll tell you what. There was a person here, not a mythical
So you
beast,
do
but
know
I do know something. But it's not about your mythical beast. What I saw was people in blue who kind of have the same robes you guys have on, but a little different, but just blue. And they came here asking for a big shipment of explosives. So, I did the business, and, as they were leaving, they accidentally dropped one of the bombs, or at least they dropped one of my bombs that I was testing on and blew it up. So,
What? Right near you and you survived?
listen, man, I survived a lot worse than my own experiment, but
Also, why you covering your mouth?
because I don't want to get sick all over. Anyways, that's the only thing I know.
Okay.
That people came here in blue robes, asking for a big shipment, and accidentally triggered one of my bombs.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Alright. Thank you very much, sir.
And unfortunately, I don't know where the shipment was going because we kept that a secret. There was a woman with them that caught my eye. She's very menacing. She's an anglerfish like me, but she's an angler eel. Sort of like me, but slimmer and taller. And she had a particular sword with her. I don't know why, but it was just,
Like this.
it was brimming with, I don't know, I feel like when she was near me, I could, or when that sword or that weapon of hers was near me, I could take on the world for some reason. I don't know.
Do you feel it right now?
No, only when she was carrying that sword, or at least when the sword was near me. I don't know why. That's all I know.
Where is she now?
Like I said, they kept the location of the shipment secret. I don't know really where it was or where she went.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, no problem, man.
We'll leave the store and we'll leave the underground and we'll go back.
And that'll be the end of this session. Thank you guys so much for playing, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Alright.
For more minutes.